At ADC, our goal is to help people be more independent. But our overall goal for the agency has been to improve the lives of people with disabilities.
My name is Haroldine Nethery, and my daughter Sherry has been a client at Adult Development Center for 12 years. We found out when Sherry was 3 years old that she had learning challenges. I always knew, as a mom, you know, I always knew there was something, but I couldn't get the doctors to say, yes, there's a problem. It's like, oh, her brother talks for her, you know, everyone talks for Sherry, she doesn't need to. But when they told me that what I already knew, it nearly killed me. It was a hard thing to deal with. I think I cried for 2 weeks. Like we were told, there's a lot of programs for children, but we weren't sure what was going to happen with Sherry when she got out of school. And I knew I didn't want her just to vegetate on the couch. When we did the tour here at the Adult Development Center, we felt like it was her home.
I have lots of friends. I have 2 friends right here, and we always hang around in the lunchroom and everything.
It is reported by the families that they see a tremendous difference in their level of self-esteem, that they see an improvement because they've become productive members of the community and productive members of their family.
She has learned and grown a lot here at the center. She has learned to cook, she's learned to iron. We have iron pillowcases. We were told when Sherry was in elementary school she would never read. And in junior high they told us she should have learned to read in elementary school. And in high school they said they didn't have time. She has been signed up for all the classes that the center has here, and she has learned to read, and she's in a 3rd grade level. And the first time I heard her read the newspaper on the couch, I sat and cried.
Someone said to me one time, everybody needs a reason to get up in the morning. And that's what I feel ADC does for my son. He's 36 and he's been here for several years, but he enjoys his job. He gets up, he gets ready for work, he gets his lunch, and he goes to work. It makes him happy, he's productive, and he makes money, and he has a reason to get up in the mornings.
I've done all kinds of jobs there. I just like work to keep myself occupied.
Sherry has been given a work ethic that she didn't have before. She's pretty proud of that paycheck that she's worked for. She's saving her money for bowling on Friday nights, and I'm taking her on vacation to Memphis in July, as she's a huge Elvis fan, and I'm taking her to Graceland.
Currently, the largest job we do is for the Walmart Distribution Center, and we process their break pack boxes, and we bring in 3, 4, 5 trucks a day, and we get them in, and they're just all mixed up in different types of big pallets of boxes, and we break them all out. We sort them by size, and the most important part of the job is actually checking them for good and bad.
Spot the good ones from the bad ones.
We take all the bad stuff to recycle so we don't waste anything. And we, as I say, we do about 10,000 a day.
She is very proud of what she does here. She enjoys doing the boxes for Walmart. She was really thrilled with Ring Snuggies. She liked that part.
I like doing the Snuggies. The Ring Snuggies.
Ring Snuggies is a product that my mother invented back in the early 1980s. When we first started with the company, it was very much a cottage industry. Literally, we were packaging the product at the kitchen table, and my family, my parents, grandparents, and I. And when we got our first major retail account, we realized that this was no longer something we could do at the kitchen table. And so we started exploring options for outsourcing. And we worked with a few other workshops in the area, and when we found ADC, we knew that we finally had found our home for where we'd be packaging the product, because of the staff and the attention to quality control, which has never been an issue since we've worked with ADC. Obviously, outsourcing is a big part of everybody's business these days, and by working with ADC, we're able to keep our product 100% made in the USA and able to give something back to our local community. It's been a huge blessing to our company, and hopefully it's done some good for some people here at home. And as long as Ring Snuggies continue to sell, we'll continue to work with ADC.
At ADC, we serve people with lots of different kinds of disabilities. Not only people who were born with a disability and who've had that disability all their life and have had to learn how to deal with it, but we also serve people who have disabilities due to other situations, like, for example, strokes or a car accident or some serious illness that has left them with a disability that they never had before.
Okay, my name is Mary Lou Wages. I come to ADC because of my age and because I'm in a wheelchair. And there ain't another place I could get a job but here. And I tell you what, I wouldn't trade it for the world.
ADC is fun. It's independence. It builds self-esteem. It creates a sense of pride. And we do this. This is what we do for the community. And what we need from the community is the continued support. Your contributions go such a long way to help us continue to provide the best services to the disabled adults in Northwest Arkansas. They show me how thankful you should be every day for what you have already and for the things that you take for granted. It's a big eye-opener to see people who survive and thrive and keep on trying, and then on days when I have a blue day or I'm just down in the dumps, and then I look out there and I think, oh, I have so much to be thankful for. And so ADC just makes you want to keep on keeping on.